What is going on, peeps? It's your boy Aellis, and today we have got an amazing car on the channel. Like, I've been wanting to drive and experience one of these cars for such a long time. I'll get more into detail on why when I get in the car and talk about it. But for now, I just want to walk around the car, show you what it is, talk about what's been done to it, because it's not stock. It has been featured on Tia Hamza's YouTube channel before. At that point it was stock, but now it's got a stage 2 and a few bits and bobs done to it. I'll explain that later on in the video. The sound is just one thing that I'm going to be super just covering this video. The sound of this thing is amazing. But let's just walk around and show you a bit more detail about this little mad machine. So first off, the exhaust is not stock. It is a custom exhaust with a Scorpio downpipe decatted. Obviously this car being made in 2005, it's not going to be the most up-to-date interior, but to be honest, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad in here. Obviously you got the sat nav. It is a DSG. These DSG paddles are still pretty much the same as the current model. I'm pretty intrigued to see what these actually feel like when you are driving, how responsive they are. You don't buy a car like this to complain about what features it has or haven't got. You just buy it for purely the sound of this thing. So I'm gonna let the owner rev it up a little bit, and then you can hear what it sounds like from the outside. Okay, the seating position's a bit high. Oh. So as I was saying, this is a car that I've been just wanting to experience for so long, because I think this generation of cars, the cars that was in production around the 2006 to 2010 period, are cars that I really fell in love with, because I think I was at that age, I was just starting to really have that love for cars. I mean, I've always had a love for cars younger than before that, but it's always been the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, things that look appealing. Because I'm not saying these cars don't look appealing. Well, not off the bat they don't, but when you realize what they're capable of, then you're like, that car is absolutely sick. So around that 2006 period, I really started to fall in love with the MK2 Focus RS, the ST as well, the Focus ST MK2, this R32. I do like the MK4 R32 as well. I think that car is absolutely savage, and it just looks so sick. Oh, so I'm not opening it up just yet. I'm just getting to know the car a bit, and just taking my little time. You don't buy a car like this to keep up with modern day cars. You buy it for the experience, and that's something else that I think current cars lack: experience and character. I think, as I was saying, cars with around the 2006 to 2010 production period, they had so much character. If you look at stuff like the MK2 RS, that had so much character. I personally think that has a lot of character. I haven't driven one, but I think they have a lot of character. Obviously you had the E92, the B7 RS4, the C63 AMG. All those cars are just some of my all-time favorites. And these cars of this current generation, that from 2012 upwards, they're just cars that I've just adapted to. Okay, this is where cars are going, so just adapt to it, you know what I mean? But cars back then, I just fell in love with, and it's literally feels so. This car's got heated seats, bruv. A 2005 car with heated seats. I mean, it is a Golf, so it's gonna be a bit kitted out. It is a Golf. Oh, the torque is instant, man. The car is instant. There's no, obviously it's not turbocharged, so there's no turbo lag. The steering feels so light. And as I mentioned, this car is stage 2, so stock they come around 250. When this car was dynoed, it made around 237, and then with the stage 2 upgrade, with the stage 2 tune, then it's now at around 270. I mean, that doesn't sound like a drastic amount, but obviously with a naturally aspirated car, it's hard to get power out of it. I'm seeing 9 miles to the gallon. 9 miles to the gallon. Not that you buy this car for MPG purposes, obviously a car that sounds, and it is straight piped as well. Once the valves are open, it's practically a straight pipe. It's a straight pipe R32, even crazier. basically a baby GTR. And this is what I mean by character, man. Like, when you think about the current generation of hot hatches or cars, they're all just like 2 liters. I guarantee the competitors around this period of time of this production of car, maybe like, let's say the Seat Leon or whatever, they didn't have all natural, they didn't all have V6 engines, you know what I mean? Like, they're all like maybe a 1.8, a 2 liter, a 2.5 for the S3 or the RS3. So this is a very unique car, and it has character. Like, it has something that makes you want to choose it over something else, if that makes sense. Oh my god, did you hear those bangs? Oh shit! Oh my god! I need to put the windows down a bit. Did you hear that? It's got Overrun, by the way. Overrun's mapped in. Savage. I need to turn heated seats off. My ass is getting really hot, but I don't know how to. Where's the controls for heated seats? I really don't know. I think that might be it. Savage. It doesn't rev as high as a naturally aspirated car normally would. It just goes to around 6,500, but it takes its time to get there, and when it's just getting there, it's the sound. Oh, as I said, this car sounds like a baby GTR. Like, literally, this car sounds like a baby GTR. You cannot tell me. I'll play a clip of a GTR and play this, and they sound so similar. Like, they actually sound so similar. I love the throttle response, man. It's so immediate.
Yeah. That's one thing Mab's done really good on, man.
Oh, he improved that as well.
Yeah.
It's so immediate. Like, I jumped in, I'm thinking it's kind of like it's got that kick that you get after the turbo lag.
Yeah.
But you got it straight away. Oh shit. had so much fun filming and driving this car. It was absolutely... No, I gotta film! I gotta film! When it's finished, the car sounds amazing. Like literally, I hope it comes across on camera how good this car flipping sounds. It's everything that I thought it would be. Obviously, it's nothing modern where it's like super fast. It's like 270 brake. It still moves, but it's just the experience and the character of these cars of this generation I keep talking about. It has so much character, and just driving is a whole different experience compared to all these modern cars that has sound piped in through the speakers and all that. This is just like straight through the exhaust. It has got exhaust cutter. As I said, it is straight pipes. Once the valve is open, it's basically straight pipes, and you saw the flames, you saw how insane it is. It is savage. But let's finish this video, and I'm gonna do a launch control because I haven't got one of them. You literally cannot beat the sound of that car. As I'm saying, that thing sounds like a mini GTR. It's flipping insane. But as I'm saying, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Some people have been asking for R32. I've finally done one. I'm glad I ticked that box of experiencing something so amazing. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. Obviously comment and share the video. It would be massively appreciated. And hopefully I can have something else sick on the channel. I would love to do an MK2 RS because I think those cars sound amazing, look amazing. That's something I'd like to do. But for now, thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I think it's coming back down. Oh my good God.